Welcome everyone to another video blog by me, Marilyn Cohen. I'm president of Envision Capital Management in Los Angeles. We are fixed income money managers. When you read the newspaper, either the Wall Street Journal or your local paper, or watch TV and you hear about these gigantic judgments against the city or the county, so there were lawsuits for police shootings, discrimination suits, maybe wrongful death suits, civic rights suits, and the city then is obligated to make those huge judgment payments. Well, how do they do it? Very easily. Many of the cities, and I'm talking about the big major cities that have huge crime rates, Los Angeles, Cleveland, Chicago, New York, Denver, Philadelphia, they've all had from very small tens of millions of lawsuits to hundreds of millions of lawsuits over the years. And what they do is they offload it on us, the investment public. How does this happen? Well, very easily. Think of it yourself. You plan your budget for a year and you know how much income you're taking in, and all of a sudden your heating and air conditioning goes out on the fritz and you have to buy a whole new unit, let's say for $15,000. That's an unbudgeted liability. Well, the cities are having exactly the same situation now with all of these lawsuits and judgments against them. So what they do is they issue bonds that the city is not guaranteeing, and they call them judgment bonds, and offloading them to investors. So my call to arms today is very simple. As a municipal bond investor, you do not want to own judgment bonds. First of all, their yields aren't any better for less security. And secondly, it's not a good deal. Why would you rather have a judgment bond rather than a general obligation bond or an airport revenue bond? You shouldn't and you won't. I think that this is really very disingenuous to the investment public. And it isn't just the big institutions that are buying them. It's little individual investors that don't quite read the prospectus and quite understand it. So my call to arms today is use your best judgment and don't buy judgment bonds. I'm Marilyn Cohen. If you'd like more information about Envision Capital, please go to my website, envisioncap.com. And I have a new book out called The Great Unravel, The Fixed Income Market Going Forward by me, Marilyn Cohen, and Chris Malberg on Amazon. So have a good day, everybody. And remember, use that good judgment of yours.